my gosh, you've got me up before the sun.
There's Olympic caliber and Olympic hopeful riders here. Welcome to Del Mar Country Club.
You are exactly sure what you want. You have to build it.
I feel like we're in the middle of Italy, and I'm super excited to see the inside.
This is like a James Bond house.
So we're about 600 feet above the ground right now.
Now dinner is the show.
It's the show. To another good day.
For sure.
Another
Are you crazy?
We do it in the spirit of going against the grain of the negative media, giving inspiring information, and having people walk away from our show with something of value.
You're seeing a disruption in both the real estate and the mortgage space.
A lot of people are just not willing to put in the work.
What video does is that it demands an emotional response.
You know what I love about the show? It's totally unscripted.
Welcome back to another episode of The American Dream. 2018 was an amazing year for us. We expanded to more than 30 cities across the U.S., and we are still growing, bringing you positive messages and news about real estate market trends. We are proud to be the only national broadcast that showcases realtors and listings in your own local area. Today, we are headed back to the best city in America where it all started, and we are joining local realtor Sean Caddell, or as we call him here in San Diego, the Prince of Cardiff. Sean is going to show us around the neighborhood, but first let's find out how he likes to start his day. Roll it.
When I wake up in the morning, drinking coffee on my balcony, trees are dancing to the whistle of the wind. Lord, I'm thankful for everything. When it's dark, light my way. Bless my heart, Lord, bless my day.
Finally.
Good morning, Sean.
Good morning.
Oh my gosh, you've got me up before the sun. What are we about to do?
We're gonna do spin, and this is how we start our day every day. And since we're spending the next couple days together, we have to get started. Let's go.
Okay, all right, let's go.
Come on. Thank you so much for an awesome class.
Thank you so much for coming. It was
It's the
so
best-
nice to have
It's
you.
the best way to start my day.
Yay! So happy you guys
Kicking my butt.
So that's how I start my day almost every day, and that's why I'm filled with energy.
What a perfect way to start the day.
I have so many places we're going to go to over the next couple days. We're going to kind of an Olympic training center for dressage and jumping, some houses in Rancho Santa Fe, helicopter down the coastline, and then we're going to top it off visiting my very favorite French restaurant in Crowfed.
Ooh,
Let's go.
Sounds fun.
Come on.
All we need is a little bit of hope, a little bit of fight, a little bit of motivation.
So today we're here at Wildflower Estates, and this is the Equestrian Center. Over here is where the hunter jumpers train, and they're practicing for big Grand Prix, which happen throughout Southern California. And then if they make, say like in the top groups, they compete all around the country and then hopefully in Europe.
Heard a lot of talks about Olympians training here too. Talk to me about that.
My partner Guenter is actually right over here. So Guenter's a three-time Olympian.
Guenter and Kara.
Nice to meet
So
you,
nice
Kara.
to meet you too. That's super cool. I was just asking him. I was like, I heard a lot about Olympians training here, and you're one of them.
Yes, there are actually a few of them around here. I think the climate and the nice weather conditions here are very conducive to our kind of training and for the horses.
So you competed in the Olympics. What years did you compete?
I competed in 2096, 2000, and 2004.
Wow, how'd you do?
Bronze medal each time.
Guenter's lucky he gets to train a lot of the Olympic hopefuls or the other trainers that are training other people.
While having the perfect life here, you're right. You go home, you surf, and it's perfect.
The amazing thing about this farm is there's Olympic caliber and Olympic hopeful riders here. In fact, one of my very good friends, Anna Buffini, is here.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So what are you training for?
I am an Olympic hopeful, like he said. My incredible coach, his partner, Guenter Seidel, has been coaching me for the last couple of years, and we are out here hours and hours a day working our butts off and trying to get to our goals.
Anna was the national young rider champion a couple different years, correct?
Yeah, a couple different years for young rider, and then the under 25 division, and then we were longlisted for the Olympic trials in 2016, and so we're just going to keep taking the next step one day at a time till we get there.
Anna's mother was also an Olympic athlete, so it's in her genes.
Yeah, thankfully. And my dad was on the Irish national soccer team, so they set the bar pretty high.
So how long will you be here today?
I'll be here probably till about 10 p.m. working away, and between I'll go to the gym and I'll do school because I do college online in between, and then I have 5 siblings, so I help my mom trailer them all around the city.
She's an amazing, amazing singer as well. Like, talent runs like crazy through the whole family.
Hard work runs through our family, so if you set down a goal and work towards it, then you can achieve whatever you want.
Awesome. So nice to meet you, Anna.
Nice to meet you too.
Exploring San Diego with Sean was quite the adventure. We spent 2 days together checking out some of his favorite places and really experiencing what it's like spending time in this beautiful seaside community. Next, we are headed to a gorgeous golf course in Del Mar to the 19th hole, which is weird because I'm pretty sure golf only has 18 holes. I don't know. We did a little cruising in a sweet vintage convertible and wrapped it up with a glass of wine watching the sunset, which was the perfect close to the perfect day. Check it out.
Welcome to Del Mar Country Club. It's super exclusive. A lot of the notable people from San Diego that live here do because of the privacy factor. So I wanted to show you the 19th hole.
I thought there was only 18 holes in golf.
Trust me, this is why people really golf.
Okay, this is the true reason people end up golfing.
Hi, ladies.
Hi, Sean. Oh my gosh. Are you the prince out here too?
Obviously. Hey, Ryan.
Hi, Sean. How are you?
Awesome. How are you?
Good.
What's
Kara.
up, Ryan?
Good to see
Good to see you too.
How you been?
Good.
Awesome.
Can we join you?
Oh, please do.
So one of the things that I wanted to talk about today was a project that Ryan had going on in Cardiff. And we looked for houses everywhere for Ryan.
Yes, we did.
And trust me, like, it was hard to find the perfect house. So I said, you know what? You have an unbelievable lot. And as a friend and as a realtor, I wanted to give the best advice. So that's why I said, tear that thing down and let's build.
And Sean was right. If you're not sure exactly what you want, or you are exactly sure what you want, which is where we were, the ladder, you have to build it. I would fully recommend that somebody start from scratch, blank canvas. You need the right people though. You need someone like Sean advising you. You need a great architect like we had in Bill Heyer. I can't say enough about the team that we had.
And then you get to take your clients golfing and then come to the 19th hole.
That's right.
Grab some drinks.
And have some wine.
Cheers again.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Love you guys. Is that smoke?
No, that's not smoke. That's definitely steam. Do you know anything about cars?
I know about shoes, belts.
Ugh, I'll figure this out.
Thank you so much for an awesome day.
Thank you. You showed me your stomping grounds, and I don't think I could have done it any other way.
See, it doesn't even seem like work.
It
like
doesn't.
what we did today.
What is this room?
I made it my suit closet. I come here every night and I figure out what I'm going to wear the next day. So I thought for dinner tomorrow night, I should wear this jacket, which would be awesome.
This is perfect. We've got a jam-packed day tomorrow, and I'm excited.
do. Cheers, my friend.
Cheers. To another good day.
Yes, for sure.
And another
Are you
chug of
crazy?
As you know, the American Dream is a national show, but we also bring you local real estate info. Right now, we are going to check out what's going on in your neck of the woods. Hit it.
Bill Gaylord here with the American Dream. I'm here with Kevin and Kyle, the Mayor Sullivan group, and we're gonna have a great time today. We're down in downtown Las Vegas, Fremont Street.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Are we gonna go have some fun?
We're gonna have a ton of fun. We're kicking off where Vegas started. The whole city was built right here, just right to the west of us. We're gonna check out all the cool things around here and check out a cool listing. Let's go have some fun.
Let's get scootering.
Let's do it. Oh, we want to race? You know he loves you.
So this whole place is made out of containers, right?
Whole place is made out of containers.
Super awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool. You know, they started this container park, obviously out of used shipping containers, and then somebody got the idea to take shipping containers and turn them into homes for the homeless that's going on downtown as well. There's a lot of really cool stuff that goes on downtown, and what a change it's gone through since the city was founded in 1905 on an auction block up the street. And since then, the glitz and glam was there, and now the strip kind of took the glitz and glam, and now this has turned into a great area for arts and just culture. I mean, for the longest time, you know, I'm born and raised in Vegas, there really was no culture, was what we would always were told, and now we've really embraced it. We've got a lot of great culture. We've taken a lot of the old signs from the old casinos and repurposed them and put them down here on Fremont, up and down, and we'll check them out as we go, and it's just awesome. It's just a great place. There's places to live down here, which we'll show in our listing, but
there's not a whole lot of grass downtown, so you know when you have a park like this, it's really cool for the kids. You know, you can actually have a family life down here.
Yeah.
And obviously it's for kids. There's slides and stuff like that. So let's go check it out.
All right, let's do it. You know, with all the cool things down here, you know, we went over and checked out Container Park. That's actually a park. Everything's within walking distance. You've got the park on Fremont, which is set up like a park, giant cornhole games. The Griffin, oldest bar down here. The Corduroy, great place, craft cocktails, stuff like that. The Commonwealth has a rooftop bar as well as Inspired. It is just such a great place to hang out. And then you get to check out the cool signs, like the guy on the horse, that comes from the Hacienda Hotel, which was at the far south end of the strip. You know, so they've been able to reuse these signs, and they started the Neon Boneyard Museum, which is cool, so they can have the signs up there.
Yeah.
But doing
such a cool place.
Great job downtown. You've got these great walkways through here, and it's just a great place to just walk around and check out all the cool stuff.
Kevin, you're gonna love this place, man. It's seriously like iconic Vegas.
I do love it. This is amazing. Look at this.
This is really one of the top features of this property is the custom kitchen. The owner fully remodeled this about a year and a half ago. So it's all brand new, gutted, brand new soft close, everything. And look at this stove. Man, if you're a chef, a dream kitchen right here.
A Verona, can't go wrong with that.
Right, Italian made, custom hood.
They did a great job
check
in this
this
kitchen.
out. Speaking of a chef's kitchen.
A little baker action.
Make some cookies with the KitchenAid. It's got its own custom little shelf here, and then pop it right back down.
Boy, we really thought about the space saving and such a large kitchen, especially for urban living, you know?
So Kevin, you've got 1,700 square feet here, 2 master suites. We're on the 11th floor, so we're above the buildings next door, so you really get good views everywhere. I mean, look at the sunrise that you'd see out of these windows.
Unbelievable. I would sit here and have coffee in the morning and watch the sunrise come right up over Sunrise Mountain.
Right.
How many square feet did you say this was?
1,700.
1,700 square feet. It feels so much bigger than that.
Well, open concept, right? So they really designed it well to make it feel so big, and the kitchen's way bigger than a 1,700 square foot house.
Yeah, it's great. It's a great kitchen.
If you don't buy this house for the custom kitchen or the custom floors or the views, you're gonna buy it for the lifestyle. The accessibility here is amazing. Oh, and pets are allowed.
Wow. Well, let's take a look at the bedrooms.
Yeah, check it out. So this is the true master suite because it's got the ensuite bathroom. This is the guest bedroom. It has its own full private bath with custom shower. Also a great view of Fremont Street.
Kyle, this place is amazing.
Yeah.
So glad you took and showed this to me.
Yeah, it's epic. Thanks for joining us on this episode. If you're ready to live the real American dream, come to Vegas, baby.
Hello, Bill Gaylord here with the Mortgage Minute. I'm here with my friends Kyle and Kevin.
What's up,
How are
Bill?
you guys?
Great.
Guess what? We could get a free burger, right?
That's right.
All we could eat. We're over 350 pounds.
Yeah!
But that relates to our financial health, right?
That would be bad health.
That would be really bad health, right? So, but let's talk a little bit about mortgage rates, the marketplace, all that stuff. Mortgage rates have dropped quite a bit here in the last 3 or 4 months, right?
Right, and most people don't know that.
Most people don't know that. And buyers right now are kind of hesitant to get out there because there's a little bit of uncertainty. But talk about the inventory that's going on, and is it moving up?
Yeah, so in the last 12 months, we've had like an 85% increase in inventory.
In inventory?
Yeah, so
Absolutely.
there's a lot more options. And with the lower rates, put them together, we should be buying now, not waiting.
Yes.
Right, because
So
there's
home
been a
buyers are
drop in sales all the way around. However, there hasn't been a drop in price. There's actually been an increase in price. So it is a fantastic time to buy because home is the biggest asset you typically will purchase.
Well, there's more inventory.
Yeah.
The values are probably leveling off a little bit.
Correct.
Would you agree?
Yes.
Well,
And then with lower interest rates, it will be more affordable right now.
Yeah.
The home buyer will have a better opportunity to find a house.
Absolutely, and they need to get in now because come the spring and the summer, that's when we will experience that shortage in inventory and that price appreciation again. So if you're a buyer, now's the time.
Now's the time.
before
So
the competition.
before the competition. Rates low, values steady, go out and buy. Bill Gaylord, out.
Hey, American Dreamers. Next, we are headed back to San Diego with Sean Caddell, where we are going to see some incredible luxury listings. We had so much fun here and even took a ride in some flashy wheels. These are not only stunning properties, but wildly different in style, architecture, and design. Take a look at these sprawling estates and tell us, if you had to pick, which one is your favorite? Find us on Instagram, post a screenshot and hashtag, and let us know.
So Kara, I cannot wait to share this villa with you. It's European inspired. It's called the River Trail.
I feel like we're in the middle of Italy, and I'm super excited to see the inside.
Wait till you get inside, it's even better than Italy.
Okay, let's go.
So this is one of my very favorite parts of this house. Check this out, his and her couches.
Oh my gosh.
His and her TVs.
We have got to try these out. You stay over there, I'll stay over here. So you have a TV, I have a TV. There's no fighting.
Yeah, it's so cool. So I can watch sports. You're probably gonna be the one that's gonna watch sports, and I'm gonna watch design shows over here.
Yes, fireplace in the middle. So is this kind of what makes it feel like Italian? You've got these like huge beams.
Well, I like to say more European inspired. Translates over many different design styles and many different tastes. Like for example, we have this unbelievable billiard room, we have a theater room, we have a wine cellar, and the kitchen's right here.
So it's all open, but you still have some kind of segregation. So
Literally, it's one huge great room.
what I'm noticing too is this house has a lot more details than a lot of other homes that I see in terms of the walls. The architecture is very intricate.
What's kind of nice because it mixes a little bit of old and new together.
Okay, where are we going now?
We're gonna go to my second favorite part, which is the office. It's the best office I've ever seen.
Let's go. Wow.
Isn't this awesome?
So when you watch Cribs, I feel like they always say the magic happens in the master. I feel like the magic happens in this room.
I think if you have a house like this, you have to have an office like this. You gotta work hard to pay for it.
You gotta work hard for this house.
And I would. It's pretty awesome having his and hers closets in this master that opens up to the pool area and the guest house. So this house is about 12,000 square feet.
Wow.
And there are 5 bedrooms, 3 of them are upstairs, so it's kind of nice if you have kids or guests, because they have their own sitting area upstairs as well. Then there's the workout room, there's a sauna.
And beyond this beautiful lot, you see the golf course. It's beautiful.
And you don't see any houses almost for like a mile that way. So it is so private. It's really like your own estate. And then we have an outdoor kitchen here. There are screens that come down, and it's almost like the indoor-outdoor coming to life again.
This is the life.
It is the life.
It really
Could be
is.
yours.
Oh, hopefully.
So now we're at Las Ventanas, and it's completely different than the house we just saw. It is contemporary, it's modern, it's super cool, super slick. This is like a James Bond house.
With the shades and the house, I feel it all.
Let's go.
Okay.
Hi.
Hey, Sean, Kara. Charna, how are you?
Welcome. Great to see you.
Good to see you too. I'm excited to see this place.
Let's go in.
Oh, I can't wait to show you. Come on in.
Well, let's go downstairs, you guys. I want to show you some things down there. Okay, Sean?
Let's do it.
It's so unique, this house, because of the height of the ceilings. You can have artwork everywhere, and there's so much light coming from different angles.
The architect was really in touch with a certain look of his style, and he really had some fun here in the kitchen. Pretty amazing.
And look at these. Are those Sub-Zeros?
Yes.
Oh my
yes.
gosh. But it's still really homey. Sometimes
It's
you get
homey.
contemporary.
The lines are very clean. It's comfortable.
Yeah.
So you were looking for a house for about 2 years, I think, when I first met you. What made you decide on this house?
The minute we saw it, we knew this was it. The privacy, the beauty of the area. It was homey, yet exactly what we wanted in terms of contemporary and modern. And we entertain. So the flow that we get for entertaining our guests is amazing. We've got our bar, theater, kitchen. The living room and dining room are right around the corner. It's so conducive to having a great time and a great party.
Everything is like a circle. Every room opens to every other room.
Well, it's like an open floor plan with walls.
Yeah.
And I feel like this house would be killer for entertaining.
It is, and speaking of that, follow me to the bar.
Okay.
What do you think? You have time for a little cocktail?
Hey, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, and I'm in.
And I have time for a martini. I always have time for a martini.
Let's get the party started.
So this house was designed by Jorge Engel, and this is about 8,800 square feet. One of the things I love about this particular room is the depth and the height of the ceilings.
And it's ironic that we're on Las Ventanas, which means the windows, and the house is full of them. The house is really kind of like a home sculpture.
And it is one of a kind. I've never seen anything like it.
Shall we go and check out the pool area?
I'm dying to see the
All
backyard.
right, well, come this way. Follow me.
Don't forget your martini.
Here we are.
This is so amazing. I love it.
This is it.
Wow.
I go down there and I look up and I'm just amazed.
It's astounding.
I'm amazed.
This is unlike any backyard I've seen before.
We want to know, Between these two gorgeous homes, which one gets you excited? So don't forget, post a screenshot of your favorite and tag us. Right now, we are headed back to your city with a local market update. And go.
I'm Delinda Crampton, right here on Fremont Street, the heart of Las Vegas, the cool, hip, artsy part of town. Today, I'm going to share with you the story of a couple who is truly living the American dream. Their names are Joe and Lauren, and their story starts right behind me here in the Eureka Bar and Restaurant. Let's take a look.
Thank you so much.
Welcome. All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So, Two Bitch Bourbon, such a great name. I love it. Wonderful label. Lauren, tell me a little bit of the backstory, how this came to be.
Well, it all started when I was out of town one day. Joe took the dogs up north to fish, and I got a call later that evening saying that they had lost my dog of 10 years, Mocha Bean. We never did find Mocha.
Aww.
Fast forward a few months, I was donating some peanut butter to a shelter, local animal shelter, and I saw that there were 2 puppies, and I decided to leave the peanut butter and take the puppies. And then it goes on from there.
Well, that's how we actually got the bitches. They're Miss Scarlet and Sage are their names. They're Doberman sisters. The bourbon part is we had been doing whiskey parties at our house for years. We have a bar that we built, and we always have something new for people to try. And the first year that we had these girls at the party, Lauren designed a new invitation that had a mock-up bottle called Two Bitch Bourbon in honor of the 2 new pups that we were going to present at the party. And all our friends thought it was a great name, and they couldn't wait to try it. And we had to tell them, no, it's a joke. We made it up for the party, but it became a big thing. Everybody loved the idea of that as a brand, and we'd always kind of toyed with the idea of doing something like that. And things sort of spun out of control from there, and now here we are.
Wildly out of control, but the desert gave back, and now look what you have.
Exactly.
Right. All right, I think that deserves a toast.
You bet. Cheers.
Cheers. You can actually buy this Two Bitch Bourbon. One of the locations is at the Venetian. It's called Spirits and Spice, and we're gonna go there now. Here we are at Spirits and Spice at the Venetian Casino, and right here we've got Two Bitch Bourbon. Now, the restaurant we just left, Eureka, was sharing with me, it is their #2 seller. How awesome is that? Lauren, where else can people find this?
Well, you can find it all across Nevada in restaurants and stores. You can also get it at Spirits and Spice. They have a store in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, and also in Sedona, Arizona.
Cool. Well, now let's get some people out in the casino to try it and see what they think. Cheers. What do you think?
Oh, that's pretty strong. It's good. Can I get a bottle? Very good. Very good. Thumbs up.
Very good, he says.
Very good. Very, very good.
It's real nice. Yeah. So after a hard day, this goes down pretty easy. So at the end of the day, a great drink to have. Now let me show you a great spot to have that drink. This is one of the condos at Turnberry Tower. Head this way. It is on the 19th floor. It has 2 master bedrooms, and just wanted to show you the fabulous views that you get from up here on the 19th floor. Aren't they fabulous?
Terrific.
You just see there's a fabulous view here. You can see so much of the Strip along with the famous High Roller and a bunch of the casinos. Now I want to show you the perfect spot for enjoying the Two Bitch Bourbon. Thank you guys so much. I had a fabulous time with you all today.
Oh, we did too. This was a great time. We love showing you some of our favorite spots around town. It was great.
And this is one of my favorite spots. What do you think of this for enjoying Two Bitch Bourbon?
It's fantastic. It's beautiful.
Now this is living the American dream.
Yes, it is.
Hanging with Sean Caddell in San Diego was such a blast. Next, we are going to take a ride along the beachfront, show off the coastline in style, and wrap it up at one of the newest and hottest restaurants in Carlsbad. Can't wait to show you.
Excited that you're going to meet Mark today. He's such an amazing guy, and he called me a couple months ago and said, you know, Sean, we're ready to get a second home. So he said, one day, why don't we go up in the helicopter and educate me on the coastline, like what's happening? I want to see the lay of the land. We got to go hover over houses that I had for sale.
Do you feel like if every buyer had the chance to do that, that they would just find the perfect property for themselves?
So awesome to get to do that. You can see like how far things are from the coast or the 101 or the freeway and all that.
So how do you think the market is as a whole?
Many years ago it was a buyer's market. Then it became a seller's market. Kind of right now, you actually have to be kind to each other and respectful. For educated, great realtors, it's actually more interesting, more fun. It's more of a business. It's more professional.
Yes,
I
that's
believe.
a really good point. James, what do you think?
I have something to say about that. This actually isn't James.
Oh my God!
I paid $15 for this hat, by the way.
Oh my God, it's so awesome. So Mark, I really want to take Garrett on a ride down the coastline.
I'm excited to see San Diego in a way I've never seen it before, and I've lived here. So that's great.
Well, let's go. So we're gonna fly?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Let's get up in the air.
We're about 600 feet above the ground right now.
Wow, look at how nice the waves look. The racetrack looks so beautiful from the sky, right? So does Del Mar.
It's fun to bet on horses and watch them from up here.
Oh my God, that would be awesome, huh? And then you just call somebody down below.
Yeah, 50,000 on number 8.
And look, we're not in traffic. We would turn right. It looks so...
how we can get way up here.
Look at the train. Ah! So much.
You, Mark. I love Mark.
I love Mark too.
I'm like my mama always told me just to go for it. Every time they see me, they say, oh Lord. They don't really do it like us. They don't really live that life. They don't really got that buzz, so we say, oh Lord. Carpe diem, it's about time that they see how many days that I've been seasoned. And right now I'm like,
So we're here today with my friend John Resnick, and he just opened June à Jolie, my very favorite restaurant in San Diego. Can you tell us about your inspiration for opening such an awesome place?
We've been here for just a month now. I think the inspiration for the restaurant was really the community. So we have Campfire right down the street, which we've had for about 2.5 years. And we opened that because we wanted to create something special for the community to come in, eat some good food, have some good drinks. Our friends bought this building. It used to be a secondhand furniture store, and we started talking about doing a restaurant here. We really thought, well, it's got to be very different than Campfire. We have that. Our chef, Andrew Bachelier, had just come back from a trip to Paris. We thought we could do something kind of special and unique for the area.
And we're on State Street, so we're in Carlsbad, in the downtown district, and it's cool because there's so much life here, so it really adds that new element that I think Carlsbad really needs. What do you think when people come in here? What's their favorite thing?
People seem kind of equally excited about the space and the food, but everything on the menu so far has been pretty well received, and we're excited. We're just trying to make it good.
Your food is very different than most restaurants in town. Where do you get most of your ingredients ingredients or where are things coming from?
We definitely try to be as much of a locally sourced restaurant as possible. So in terms of our produce, this is San Diego, so we get some of the absolute best produce we possibly can. Our raw bar, we have oysters from the Pacific Northwest to the East Coast, right over here at the Carlsbad Aqua Farm. They're really, really beautiful.
My mouth is watering.
Yeah, that's really fun. In terms of meat, the ranchers in San Diego, unfortunately, aren't really here yet. So we get stuff from Snake River Farms in Iowa, which is just absolutely incredible.
Nothing disappoints. Like every time you're like, oh my God, I can't wait to come back.
We have an open kitchen.
It's so interesting. I tell everybody, oh my God, like the chefs are right there and they're meticulous and you see every single thing that they're doing and it's unbelievable.
Used to be that you would go out to dinner and a show, and now dinner is the show.
It's the show.
The audience over here, all the guests, and then the kitchen and the bar is the stage.
Well, with all this talk about the food, the drinks, do we get to try any of it?
We're gonna have a glass of wine. How's that?
Woohoo! I love it.
Just
Even
one?
better.
It depends. All right, let's go.
The mood's so straight.
Thank you, John.
Cool. Thank you so
pleasure.
much, John. That was
Thank
awesome.
you.
Thanks so much for joining us on this mini tour of San Diego and a day in the life with Sean Caddell, the Prince of Cardiff. And special shout out to Seth O'Byrne for helping with a cameo and getting us where we needed to go. We at the American Dream are so grateful for the love and support of the real estate community. We appreciate all of our partners and fans of the show. Thanks again, and until next time, keep living your American dream.